Okay, so picture this. Up to 80% off jewelry. Huge closing sale, right? And it comes with this really sad story about a small business having to shut its doors. We're talking about Ava and Lucas Jewelry today. And what we're doing in this deep dive is figuring out if this is a genuine goodbye from a real small business, or if avalucas-vancouver.com is just, a complete scam trying to get your money. So you can learn how to spot these things yourself.
Yeah, the setup is pretty classic, almost textbook. They weave this really emotional tale. A family company, supposedly based in Vancouver, started way back in 1996. And the story goes they're forced to close their little boutique, so everything must go. Massive discounts online to clear out all their stock. It sounds really convincing.
It does sound convincing. Okay, so let's unpack that. We've got the emotional pitch. But what do the cold, hard facts say, the technical data we found in the sources?
Right, because that's where the story starts to fall apart, almost immediately. The emotional narrative just clashes directly with the technical reality. We looked at objective validation first. Scam Advisor checked out avalucas-vancouver.com, and, it gave the site the lowest possible trust score, a 1 out of 100.
1 out of 100. Wow.
Yeah, lowest possible. Yeah. And it flagged it right away as a likely scam. That's a huge warning sign straight off the bat.
Okay, that's bad. But here's where it gets really, really interesting for me. The biggest contradiction, they claim they started in 1996, right? Nearly 30 years ago.
Exactly. That's their whole backstory. Decades of history. But here's the crucial counterfact, the thing they can't fake. Their entire online store, the actual website, avalucas-vancouver.com, it was only registered about 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks, not 30 years, but 2 weeks.
2 weeks. It's impossible. A business running since 1996 simply wouldn't have a website history that short. It fundamentally breaks their story.
But hang on, couldn't an old-fashioned business maybe just finally decide to go online? Now maybe they just built the site.
They could have, theoretically. But think about it. Would a legitimate, decades-old business, even if new online, instantly get the absolute worst trust score possible? It's highly unlikely. And more importantly, they immediately use the classic scam tactics, that fake sad story combined with, those fake countdown timers you see everywhere.
Ah, the urgency thing. Sale ends in 5 minutes.
Precisely. It's all designed to create this false sense of urgency. They pressure you. They want you to panic buy before you have a chance to think or critically check any facts, like the website's age.
And checking that age, that domain registration date, that's not some super technical thing, right? That WHOIS data, it's public.
Totally public. You can check it in literally seconds. You don't need special tools. That single piece of information, the domain age, is your defense against that fake urgency.
So it cuts right through the emotional story.
It does. And if we look at the bigger picture here, this case is almost a perfect blueprint. It shows you exactly how to spot these online financial risks. You see the sob story, the incredible deal, the pressure. Just look past it for a moment. Check that domain history. Does the website's age actually match the story they're selling you?
Right. So based on the sources, the verdict here seems pretty clear-cut.
Oh, absolutely. That rock-bottom trust score plus the timeline just being impossible.
It's a 100% scam.
Yep. The advice has to be, do not enter your credit card details on that site, period.
Okay. So a clear warning there.
Definitely. And maybe here's a final thought for you, for everyone listening. Just consider how easy it apparently is for someone to cook up a plausible emotional story like this online. So next time you see one of those urgent, everything must go, super deep discount sales, ask yourself, what's the one independent fact I could check in, say 30 seconds, to verify this?
That's a great takeaway. Check the domain age. It could save you a lot of trouble.
It really could. Stay safe out there.